You know that the Wi-Fi downstairs is not good.
Horrible.
It's real bad, so that's why I'm upstairs now because my clients can't hear me. So that's why I have to have the ear things on and work. Okay, anyway, let's go. We're already live. Did you know that? We live already. All right, hi guys, happy Saturday. I have me and my two babies with me. I have Intra and Amy, and we are getting ready for our daily reading. Amy and Intra, because I'm oldest. Well, it should be Auntie Kenya, Amy, and Intra, but we won't get into tech. Let's go live on the next. Okay, so we are officially live. Let me see. Let's check. Are we live on all of them, ladies? Let's see. Are we live on them all? Okay, one more live, and we will cover Instagram. Is Janessa gonna come in the live like last time and hang out with us?
Hello,
Janessa's
everybody.
here, so
No money.
we don't have nobody yet. I don't think nobody. Yes, we do. They're down here. See. Oh, thank you for the follow, G. Hi, Toya. Hi, Ahamis. Is it Ahamis? Is that how did I say it right? Ashame. Can you tell me how to say it so I want to say it right? Hi, Pomegranate. How are you? Hi, Lorene. How are you? Good afternoon and good evening. Oh, and God bless you too. Oh, we got God friend people. I love me some God friend people. Amen. Hey, Mara. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Saturday. And we made it. And we made it, guys. It's 114 days that we have been. It has been 114 faithful days that we've been going live every day, talking about faith, facing our fear, facing our front, basically telling ourselves we are not willing to lay down to fear in our lives. We're unwilling to accept anything that is not of succeeding, overcoming, and powering through with the grace of God. We declared and decreed that. We said no matter the what, we're going to keep showing up no matter the what. Okay. Yeah? You good, Grandma? Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure my mom's okay. Give me a second. Huh? Okay. Okay. 414 days we've been showing up. So my name is Kenya Lachelle Elliott. I used to weigh 592 pounds. I found myself on my deathbed, paralyzed from the waist down, eating about 20,000 calories every single morning by 8 a.m. to numb the pain that I was experiencing. As a result, I was given 30 days to live and I was going to die. And in that process, I began to actually plan my funeral because I had given up on life. I knew a God, but I didn't know God. And if you know, you know. But today I can tell you that I know God and I know that I stand in front of you with nothing but a testimony of the power of what God's grace can do for you when it comes to your health and wellness, when you're willing to stand in truth, authenticity, and honesty. And people say, oh, those all mean the same thing, but they don't. Not when you're dealing with self-healing, and when you spend a lot of time being victimized. You have to learn the difference between being honest and authentic, because your victimized mindset may not allow you to see clearly through the limited belief systems that you've developed in order to thrive to the other side of the trauma, making your emotions, the way you show up on a daily basis, inauthentic. See, different from honesty. All right, so let's get into it. I won't keep you long. It's Saturday, and I'm sure you're with your beautiful family like I'm with mine. We have Amy and Intra in the building, and they are tapped in to assist us and help us. So let's go. Amy's going to read 365 Days Fear Not by Dana Ovalafi. She's going to go first, and then I'm going to hop right behind her, Miss Kelly, and I'm going to be reading Journey to the Heart by Melanie Beattie. We're only going to be about 15 or 20 minutes. We won't take much of your time. If you're wondering what we're doing, I am the #1 international weight loss guru. I have been one of the only ones to successfully lose 479 pounds naturally with no form of medical intervention and to sustain it for 10 years. I was losing weight before there was an injection. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So if you're new to this, come in, take a seat. Okay? Come in and take a seat, because I'm not new to it. They consider me the guru. So welcome in. I'm Coach Kenya. All right, Amy, let's go.
You're gonna read too. I have a question, Miss Kane. You know how you said that you were on your deathbed and stuff, but then how were you supposed to work out and be able to walk and stuff?
Well, when you're that big, you can't really do a lot in the beginning. So the primary focus when you're larger is just to work on your caloric intake and what you choose to eat. So because I didn't diet and I didn't calorie restrict and I didn't cut carbs and fats and sugars, I really had to work on portion control and chewing my food up and eating slow because I had created this habit of sitting over top of my food and shoving it in my mouth like a cave animal. And so that was part of it was like I had to hurry up and eat all the food really, really fast, like somebody was going to take it. But it was all in my mind. So doing that for years and years and years is how I ended up being over 600 pounds.
Okay, 114.
Okay, we're on day 114. Closer to the microphone, please. Okay, Viral, we got you.
Oh.
Okay, we'll come closer to the microphone. No worries. Okay, Amy, they couldn't hear us. So you want to ask the question again? You are so welcome, Viral. I got you, baby. Thank you so much for the likes.
So a lot of times Miss Kaya talks about her weight loss journey and stuff, but I've been wondering lately, how would she be able to exercise and work out on your deathbed and you can't really move and do anything?
So one of the things I did after first I started off on a feeding tube. So I had a feeding tube, and then I have a couple tubes in my neck, right? So they used to check.
Are they still there?
No, they're gone. The only thing we have left is support, and that's so it can manage our blood clotting disorder. And so they had a feeding tube in me, and they would put. They had tried things like there's certain types of things that give you like TPN and things like that to help when you're malnourishment. But I couldn't keep anything down, so they gave me a feeding tube. And what happened was my neighbor came over and asked me if I would ask my doctor if they would be allowed to make protein shakes and pour them into my feeding tube. That's how I started with the nutrition. And then in terms of moving my body, you know those bands that are downstairs? I got a pair of those bands, and because the only thing I could move my upper body, I started with my upper body. That's all I did every day. I would do just 10 minutes a day for the first 90 days, just 10 minutes a day, nothing else, nothing more. And from that, I was able to release 164 pounds in 6 months. On the sixth month, that was when I first stood up for the first time in 4 years. I had not put my feet on the ground and walked on my own in 4 years. And that was the first day. Because I was so big, I wasn't looking in the mirror anymore, so I didn't know I was that big. And I didn't know I looked like that. Because who wants to see that, you know? So that's Auntie's story. Any other questions?
No.
It's okay. Do you have any questions? I try to answer the girls. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. I try to answer their questions. Oh, you're welcome, Byra. I didn't know, baby. Thank you so much for telling me. It helps me do what I need to do better. I try to answer their questions so that they don't make unconscious statements and comments about plus size individuals. If we teach young people and help them understand, right, then you don't have the struggle of having to tell your kid not to say mean things to people that they may not understand their size. So I try to be really clear with the girls that I have a food addiction, but I also was so sad that it made me eat to feel better, because I think what happens is kids start to do that too, but they don't know. And so if we don't educate them this early, how can we tell a 22-year-old to stop emotionally eating when they've been probably emotionally eating since they was 10 or 12? So the truth of the matter is kids have emotions like we do. And if we don't allow them to ask the right questions, thank you so much, Brenda. We don't allow them to ask the right questions to understand why our story is our story, then they can end up being our story on accident. But why? Why would we shield them from the knowledge that we're gaining to be healthier when they need to be healthier? Many of us are on weight loss and wellness journeys, but our kids aren't. We're vegetarian, but our kids are in Takis. So what that tells me is that your weight is relevant, but the health of your family hasn't become relevant yet, because we don't have the understanding of what healthy is versus weight loss. Losing weight does not automatically determine that you are healthy. Losing weight does not automatically determine that you're not going to have any medical ailments or conditions. I have a terminal disease. I will die from it, but I am healthy, because the difference in me and everyone else who has my diagnosis that are sick care, I'm what they call well care. I don't maintain the symptoms of my disease because I don't have them as prevalent. I'm not cured. I just don't have the disease, the symptoms of the disease, because I take care of myself to avoid things that may lead to that. And I hope that makes sense. And this is not to offend, to upset, to harm you, but to more or less give you the knowledge that many people just won't say out loud. If I'm watching what I'm doing, we all watching what we doing. Why? Because they don't know. They only know what we show them. They only know what we teach them. So if we start off saying, let's eat piece of cupcakes, candies, and then because we gain weight, all of a sudden we eating salads, but we still letting them eat piece of cupcakes, candies, hot dogs, McDonald's, potato chips, but we're not ensuring their meals are as fortified as us. What are we teaching? Okay, so that I just wanted to share that. So when they ask, I will take a time out to do that. So I hope that didn't bother anybody, or make them not want to stay. So these are my nieces. My other niece is over. You can't see her yet, but when she reads, you'll be able to see her. Okay, so they help me do my daily reading. And what this is a daily reading that I come live every day, and I offer encouragement, hope, inspiration, and knowledge to anyone on any form of a journey who just needs to be reminded that you are worth it, you matter, and no matter what, I need you to keep showing up. No matter what. I don't care how bad it looks. Because when you show up, no matter the what, then that makes God double down and show up no matter your what. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Ready? It is written, and it. Oh shoot. Okay. And Isaiah said to them, Thus you shall say to your master, Thus say the Lord, do not be afraid of the words which you have heard, which with which is servants of the king of Assyria have blasphemed me.
Okay, here's the little one. She's coming. I got two of them. So if you're just hopped in, my name is Coach Kenya. I do a daily reading on weight loss, wellness, and hope, inspiration, and healing. And every now and then I allow my nieces to hop in the live and read with me. So I'm going to let them take over the reading today. She read one part, and then she read one part, and then she'll read another part, and she'll read another part, and then we'll be done. Okay? Okay.
Surely I will send a spirit upon him, and he shall hear a rumor and return to his own land. And I will cause him to fall by the sword in his own
You gotta do
land.
it. You can do it. You can run my life. You know how to do it. Come sit here.
Second Kings 19:6-7.
Read the rest. Read the rest. She gives her opinion, and then when you finish
Principle.
reading, you give your
Fear
opinion.
blasphemes against the truth. Do not get caught with it. Prayer. I refute every blasphemy against the truth in spirit name. I receive grace to embrace the truth in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And I think but it means that you should always tell the truth, but not be afraid, because God has your back, and He won't let anything.
He's out. They can't see you.
And He won't let anything bad happen to you or anything, because you can't be afraid telling the truth. It's just He's with you, and He'll just protect you. What's gonna happen? And the second part of prayer one, because you have to actually tell the truth, not just lie about a fake truth or something. It's just not that. You just have to tell the actual truth. That's what it's telling you to do. And prayer two is I receive grace after I told the truth, not lying to others.
You better talk about it. Yeah, let me sit over here and take off
You
my
need to
life.
actually tell the truth. Think of what you're gonna say. You tell. Let's imagine when your mom puts rice in front of you, and she tells you not to eat it though, but there's chicken and rice. But then you decide to eat it and think it's wrong. Then and your mom finds the whole plate gone, and she asks you, "Where's the food?" Tell the truth. I ate it.
You know
and
what
I'm sorry.
This woman that gave him an example of what lying is. Get it, and she give me auntie a five. You better run my line. Now, this little baby is 8, so I really hope y'all tapping the like button. Y'all know she 8, right? And she's reading scriptures, y'all. Come on, baby. Go on and finish your word. Let me not interrupt. Let me get out the way.
I'll say, I ate the jollof, and I'm sorry. But usual, I'll just I don't know where it's gone. But then later, I'll think it's wrong. Then I'll go to my mom and say, I'm sorry. I ate the rice and chicken. And if she does, but even though she forgives you, she'll still whoop.
Hey, gorilla.
Still get rebels. If she whoops you, learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Don't lie ever again. Peace out.
Peace out is wild. Okay. Hey guys.
Just say thank you so much for letting me share my thoughts on today's reading. Now it's Amy's turn to do Melanie B. Do it right. Yeah, I know how to do the live.
Yeah, she don't say peace out. Just say
it. Come on now, do your job.
Oh.
Say what I just told you to say. You know what to say at the end. That's not what you say. You know what you're supposed to say.
And thank you.
And
thank you for letting me share. And next up, we have Amy. Reading Journey to the Heart by Melody Beats.
Beatty.
Long.
Where'd you get Melanie B? Okay. So today, hello everybody. I'm reading Journey to the Heart by Melanie Beatty. And today is day 29. It's day 29. Okay. So March 29th. Move gently into forgiveness. I never knew how much I blamed and hated myself. I never knew how much shame and self-contentment I picked up from a situation I've been through until I really forgave myself and felt how that feels. One woman said to me, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, accepting yourself, all of these feel different from judging yourself. Now, before I continue, I'll just keep on reading. Many of us have lived with so much judgment of ourselves, and we take these feelings for granted. We just think that's how we're doomed to feel. Until we do forgive ourselves, we don't realize how much we need to and how good and great and absolutely terrific that feels. I was leery of forgiveness for many years. I thought forgiving implied judging, and because judging was wrong, I shouldn't do it. I didn't need to forgive. The problem was whether right or wrong, I had judged myself, and now I needed forgiveness. Self-judgment sets us apart, separates us from the rest of the world, and is undesirable in an undesirable way. Forgiving ourselves reconnects to the world, the Lord to ourselves. To us the world, to God to ourselves. We can forgive ourselves for what we've done wrong, what we've done badly, and what we think we could have done better. We can transcend our judgment to ourselves. Move gently into forgiveness. Love, forgive, and accept yourself. See how connected you feel. See how free you really are and always have been. See how much better you feel. So, for this, I think. Hello, Shane.
Make sure y'all speaking to y'all viewers now. They not gonna give y'all no likes or no gifts if y'all don't speak and talk to you.
Okay. So I think that this is about forgiving yourself and loving yourself, because when Miss Kane was on her deathbed, she was already planning her funeral, and I feel like sometimes food can lead to you. Hold this, please. Food can lead. This connects to the food can lead you to can lead you to can lead you to like
Hi, Dorothy.
eating too much. And I think that food is also a part of loving yourself, because when you love yourself you won't overeat and you will focus on your body and know how much you like love your body and love yourself. And because Melanie Beatty, she thought that it was that forgiving, she thought that forgiving also meant judging. So then, and judging is wrong, so then she didn't forgive. So I think that you have to forgive and forget, like it, but like I guess sometimes it's hard to forgive and forget. And thank you, Dorothy. And I think that we should always. How much are you reading? I don't know what that is.
Oh, let me see what it says. How much are you reading? In terms of which book? Miss Dorothy, she read every day. This is a daily devotional. Hi guys, I'm Coach Kenya. I'm Auntie. Um, every day we read one insert out of here, Miss Dorothy. So today we did March 29th. And then in the book by Pastor Komalafi, David Komalafi, 365 Days of Fear Not, we did day 114. We've been coming live every day. The girls and I'm Auntie. I'm from Arizona. But when I came home, the girls have been reading with me off and on the readings that I do every day. And I do it every day for my team who's on TikTok and social media as well. And my nieces wanted to do it with me, so I started letting them read, and they really like it. So today I let them take over the live and do it for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the input of life and dealing with fear and health and wellness from an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old. And they actually love it, Miss Dorothy. You're not done? Oh, I'm sorry. None of my business. My bad.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. I forgot what I said. What did I say?
Like, it's hard to forget and
Yeah, it's hard to forgive and forget, but then I feel like forgiving and forgetting takes time, and like takes more you because this ties into fear not, and it's like they collabed. But I think that this has to tie in with fear, because when you fear you can't forgive because you're scared of what the aftermath could be. Hello, Saf Safi Greer. Hello, user 337. Okay, but I want to say, to close everything up, I think that the poem she left us at, I think the poem that she left us at the end was really good. The poem said, "Move gently into forgiveness," because you have to move gently. You can't just rush into forgiveness. Love, forgive, and accept yourself. So if you did something wrong and you know you did something wrong, you have to love yourself. You have to forgive yourself. And eating can leave could also, if you hate yourself, eating could like be something that's causing, like hating yourself is something that can lead you to like please.
lust.
Casey, do you know what lust is?
Yeah, lust is so like when you eat too much.
That's gluttony. Okay. Hello, Larry Walker. C. But I think that if we,
I'm ready whenever you guys are, just so you know.
okay. I think that what I'm trying to say is that you have to love yourself and forgive yourself, and that connects to eating. Because if you don't love yourself, you won't. That could lead you to eat a lot, and that could lead you to eat and overeat yourself because you don't love yourself. So I think that if you are depressed and lonely, you should like reach out to people, because sometimes people are sad and lonely and like depressed and stuff, and that leads them to ending up taking their lives. So I feel like you should reach out, and if you don't feel comfortable reaching out, pray on it, because God will always help you at the end. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Wait. This we okay. Never mind. Okay. Bye guys.
Bye guys.
We are Aishi. Oh, we are Amy, Aishi, and Coach Kenya, and we are out.
Live access removed daily reading place over. What does that mean? Your access and multi-guest will be restored. Your access remote will be what?
Oh, bye everybody on here.
Bye.
Oh, you know what it is? It's okay.
What happened?
I want to see what time it is.
Is it because we're kids?
Yeah, and they didn't see me. It's because I didn't stand the light. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Remember, I have it set up like it on purpose to protect y'all. So we can't be mad they protected us. We don't want to be mad that they protected y'all, right? It's because they didn't see enough of Auntie. It's fine.
Should we have? How do we end this? Should I click end broadcast?
This is different. This is only on TikTok.
Yeah, should I end?
They can still hear you and see you. See, you're still on Instagram right here. Say hi, Instagram.
Hey, Instagram.
Say hi, mommy. Mommy can see you right here.
Hi, mommy.
Mommy came in your live. I know mommy didn't come in.
Let
me see. And then right here, this is where you can see Auntie Grandmother. This is where you see Grandmother, Auntie Terry. All your aunties from my class are in this one.
It's been a long time since we Ishi, where were you? It's been a long time since we. Come on, okay. 3, 2, 1. It's been a. Can I make this song?
Amy, it's only 5 minutes. It's only a 5-minute access removal.
It's been a long time since we've seen Grandma. Why aren't you singing? Because she's mad that she's not singing the beginning part.
But didn't you make the song up though? So isn't it your lead? So why don't you make up a number harmony and y'all can both have a lead? If y'all know how to sing and know how to harmonize and y'all know how to sing a cappella, it should never be a problem because both of y'all know how to
everybody.
Sing a cappella. So what you can do, Ishra, is you can do a bass or an alto because that's a soprano she's singing. You could do a bass or alto and still lead. It would just be your own line lead in. Remember how earlier Uncle Ray was telling you, and then do this. Yeah. Remember how Uncle Ray was telling you